Program time, man. Happy Friday, man. Get stretched out. I'm saying, nice stretch. Hydrate. Program time. Mad G. Big Hobby. L True. You know what it is, man. Get some. Nice and easy. Work your way in there. I'm saying, boom. You got the. You got your payment, your benefits. That's right, bro. Why not? Why not give people their benefits? It's the holidays, man. It doesn't hurt us. We're not paying less taxes. You know what I'm saying? Like give them their money. You know what I'm saying? Grey Wolf. Program time. You too, man. Happy Friday. Nice stretch. Already hit the ground this morning. We lay on your back. Twist them legs. You know what I mean? You gotta hit your back, man. Stretch. That's where it starts. Saya. Put on some nice yoga music or something. And just stretch. Zone out. Move around. Don't get that thing loose. Hips loose. Legs loose. I already stretched 3 times this morning. And I still feel a little tight. That's how you know, bro. Sometimes you gotta stretch a lot. Program time, man. Happy Friday. Nice little stretch. Start the day nice and calm. You know what I mean? No issues. Hit your sets. Program time. Javi. You know what it is, man. Happy Friday. Trent, Lil Clowner. Salute. Rockstar. Everybody, man. Program time. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit them legs, man. They're all tight. You wanna pull no muscles when you throw them kicks. You know what I'm saying? When you're moving around, you're bouncing around. You wanna be nice and loose in the hip. You know, all this right here, the groin area, the hip, the lower back, your calves, your ankles. Stretch all this. Make sure you breathe, man. Breathe, and when you go up, breathe out. It's like when you touch your toes, breathe. When you go down, breathe out. Control your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Control that shit. Sometimes, trust me, bro, like, control it. Sometimes it takes practice. When you be fighting someone, you be running, or you be doing something strenuous that requires cardio. You gotta learn to breathe, how to breathe. Give you more energy. Yeah, tonight we're going up, but I'm not just a couple, nothing crazy. Last time I got too messed up, bro. I started getting dizzy. I drank a whole 14. I didn't make it to the 18 pack. You know what I mean? 14, I was dizzy. So, it's not good. Program time. Happy Friday. Hopefully everyone's having a good day, man. Hydrate, get a good stretch in. Get that day going, man. You know what it is. But yeah, I drank 14 brews last week. Yeah, I was getting dizzy. Man. Good thing I didn't throw up, man. I kept it strong, you know what I'm saying? Woo! It was close. I was able to fight it off. You know when you feel it coming, you start feeling nauseous. You know when you lay down, when you get too drunk, you lay down, and you start getting dizzy. Ugh. That's the worst, man. I drank some milk. I ate some crackers. I ate some bread. Bro, I was doing everything. I don't want to feel like that. So don't drink too much. You gotta know when to cut it. You know what I'm saying? I cut it just in time. Just in time. Well, 25 piece, man. We can get on the bar right now. Holding it strong. Holding it strong, man. Holding that chest strong. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kung, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, we jump up, you gotta jump up, man. You gotta have strength to jump up. I don't even pounce on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how they get you when you're on the ground. That's how they get you. Go. You gotta be able to bounce up and get out of there. Brandon program to finish strong. That's how life gets you. When you're on the ground, that's when they come. Get them. You see it coming, you gotta be able to bounce up. It requires strength. You can have it up here all you want, but you have to put in that work, get that strength in there. That little clowner, man. I don't know, bro. I hardly watch the YouTube Yarda no more. Like I do, but then I don't. You know. I don't know, bro. You know. It's hard for me to explain, but I don't want to talk shit or but it's just boring. It is the YouTube Yarda got boring. The scene, cause I don't know. We'll talk about it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Over some drinks. You know what I'm saying? Samira, relic. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I don't want to get too riled up. You know what I'm saying? Nick, yeah, bounce up, program time, man. If you ain't getting it, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Program time. And if you ain't doing it, you ain't doing nothing, get to it, program time. You gotta be able to bounce up. But dang, do that quick, bro. They ain't see him coming. Not today. Program time. Bounce up. Bounce up, program time. You want them results? You want back on? You want to be about it? Tap in, man. Program time. Jasmine, Josh, everybody, man, in the building. Solid, bro. Bouncing off the chest. Pablo Saya, Benito, what's your name? Going up. Program time, man. Rodriguez, Sandra, Max, G Lo. Program time. They got that from me, bro. Shouting everybody else. They got that from me, bro. Everyone used to charge people to shout people up, remember? Oh, pay me and I'll shut you up, bro. I just started shouting everybody up. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't cost nothing, bro. Anthony, it's free, man. Get some. Just like your workout. It's free, bro. Get some. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Terry, Moolis, hey, fuck the world. You know what it is, man. It's Friday, bro. It's Friday. It's just crazy out there in the world. You know, let's get it. Today, part of the burrito, la asada, everything in there. Everything. They say you want everything in there, so I want everything in there. Con todo. They stuffed that motherfucker with bullshit, huh? All cilantro and onion with a little bit of meat. Or you got some pure meat, pure carne. That's it. Nothing else. I want no beans, nothing. Pure meat. You know what I'm saying? Protein burrito. All meat. Protein burrito. Program time. Get some, man. Those are 30 set of 25. We can do another one. It'll be 100. We'll do a few hundred, bro. Bounce on that bar. You know what I'm saying? Bounce on it. On the pull-up bar. Get them arms fucking. Get some springs in the back arms. You know what I'm saying? Make them back arms springs. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Long range, dangerous, man. Bouncy. Hey, happy Friday. Lenny, you know what it is, man. Lenny, what's happening, man? Lenny. Rosa, what's happening? Rosa. Naruto. Fuck the world, move this. It's Friday, let's do this. Hey, Henry, yeah, get some, man. I said much, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you. For everybody that's getting it, thank you. One is better than nothing. So anything you do is better than nothing. Effort, that's what counts. Giving effort. Being consistent. Thank you. I'm saying thank you for putting in that work, leading by example. That's what I gotta say, man. Say program. Those is warming up though. The push-ups, get everything tight. Now, King Leo, man, it's program time. I'm hungry as a mother. No. I got it, bro. After this, I gotta get me a burrito, man. It's Friday, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta enjoy the holidays. You gotta enjoy the holidays. Our foundation is solid. Now we're just adding. We're adding strength every day we come back. The foundation is there. Just keep adding. Rudy, program time. Keep adding to that shit, bro. Program time. Give it a bounce up. You looking for a dime sack? Huh? You looking for a dime sack, homie? Sian. That back on, man. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? That back on, man. You want me long range, dangerous? Tap in, man. Program time. You want the results? You want your stomach to go away? Tap in, man. It's program time. We're starting walking like this. We're starting walking around like this, bro. Look. Where's your stomach at? Where's it at? Solid. Solid. Program time, man. That background, man. Look at that. Scoop 'em. Boom. Look at that. All up in there. Look at that. Uh. Program time. Look at that. You won't be long rangey, dangerous, man, tap in. We'll get you there. You want some back on? We'll get you there. Straight up. Straight up, bro. There's no talk. It's either you're doing it or you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's either you in there or you ain't, bro. You getting effort or you ain't. Program time. All in the angle. All in the angle. Catch me at angle, man. Catch me at angle. Catch me at angle, man. Catch me at angle. Nah, hey, program time. He said you drink a lot, you do it. Look at that. You see that? You think we're playing around, bro? When you got back arm like this, you can have a couple. When you've been putting in the effort, you've been consistent, you're getting that back arm going, you walk around with strength and energy, you could have a couple. You deserve that. Don't have too much. Don't overdo it. Control yourself. But you know, now you're putting in this effort. You know what I'm saying? You're being consistent. Program time, man. Don't get some. Stop talking about be a bad homie. Get some. Program time, man. I hit so hard I'd be sore the next day. That's what I'm talking about. Bean with Henny. Woo! Frijol. With Henny, man. Look at that. Long range dangers everything. 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 You know what I'm saying? Program time. Look, bro, what you mean? I'm going up. You got some bar work right there. Look at that. Man. Bernard, Black Hole. Program time, man. Peaceful, that's right, bro. Look at that. Representing, man. Program time. Program time. We're about to go up right now. Ah. Program time. That background. Woo! Get some. One hitter quitter, man. Put him to sleep. Bounce up that chest. No, don't bounce up that chest. That's gonna be happening. Four sets of 25 and then 2020s. We're gonna do 300 just to warm up, and then we're gonna bounce on that bar. Then we're gonna extend that back on. Program time. Hey, I appreciate everybody, man. One love. Happy Friday. You know what I'm saying? Or hopefully you're having a blessed Friday. With all this nonsense going on in this world, taking away your benefits and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're having a good day, man. Hopefully you're having a good holidays, bro. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a real American. Dexterity, Cadillac, was handing. Program time. Yeah, everybody, man. Happy holidays. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what it is. We talk shit, but we want to see people do good. You know, at the end of the day, bro. It is what it is, though, you know? We're all for the back and forth, though. It's program time. Dexterity, good time. Jay Lara, Rosa, Jonathan. God bless you, man. You too, bro. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday. ADZ, yeah, man, tap in, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Just a little something. Get some effort. Be consistent. Try. Do your best. Come back. Do it again. Keep doing it. Program time. Dr. Tuna, Joe, Rudy, everybody, man, Kilo, Mr. Star, Perplexed, Zaheen, 80Z, 80Zilla, program time. Program time. Adrian, what's happening, man? Yasi, yeah. We tried, bro. No one's perfect, bro. We crash out. You know what I'm saying? We crash out, but just keep trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? That's what counts. Vic, you know, looking yourself in the mirror, like knowing when you need to change or get better. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. But try to be the best version of yourself. Be the healthiest person. The most energized, motivated as can be. As can be. Program time. No one's perfect. Vic, Big Mark, Hannah, everybody. Get some. Hey, happy Friday. These nuts. Look, what did he got baptized, bro? Like, he's like me. We're good people. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef, man. I know him, bro, from back in the day. He's a good person, bro. Chicano Street TV was happening. Program time. Nah, I don't got no beef with Lil Cuete, bro. We're on different levels, bro. You know, I'm trying to change, bro. He's still in the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people are still in the mix, still been there, done that. So different mindset. You know, some people never been around, you know what I'm saying? Experienced things. I have. So, you know, my mind, I'm different, bro. My head, bro. More experience with the warfare, right? So to speak, the politics. I'm more laced up, bro. I'm more seasoned. Kilo, that's what it is. We don't see eye to eye because I'm more seasoned. You know? Darrell. Program time. Was handing man. Darrell in the building. Yasi. The Anderson. Yeah, happy Friday. All day, man. Favorite day of the week. The best day of the week. Hey, Benji. Nah, bro, because I was thinking about doing more. Just for fun. What do you think, bro? You think the food videos are better than my raps? Let me know. I appreciate everybody. I'm not an alcoholic, bro. I like to drink on the weekends. You know what I mean? But we get busy though. You gotta control yourself though. My stomach it's not like all the way up now. You know, it's pretty flat. I need to ramp it up though, yeah. I've always been said that. It's true. But we still on that shit though. The arms is bulging. So, you know. And what'd you say though? What'd you say? What'd you say? I put my hand on, what'd you say? What'd you say to me? Program time, man. Gripping. The toughest of the toughest. Once that thing is hooked in there, it's over. Nah, hey, I said myself, bro. Hey, there's nothing GAY over getting your work in, you know what I'm saying? Getting your fitness in, man. There's nothing cringe about giving effort. Nothing cringe, man. Program time. Now we're gonna do some bar work though. I sent my to everybody. Saying get some. Or get ready and get some. Hey Sue, what's happening, man? Program time. Salud. Program time. Nah, never put your head down. Never put your head down. Program time. Head up. Head up, chin up, ready to go. I'm happy. It was a rough few months. So we're really getting back into the grind of it. We've always been showing up, but there's been times where I got so much going on, I'm just doing the bare minimum. But you know what I'm saying? I'm still working out though. I'm still being consistent, but can I do more? Yeah. And that's what we're gonna end up doing. Working out more and more. So Darrell, it happens. Life happens. I can't be online all day. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make money, you gotta do other things. So shit happens, people get sick. You gotta deal with this and that, or you can't work out today. Or if you do only for like an hour, because you got this and that to do, then all right, I'm gonna work out tomorrow, and then now I'm falling off. So it's getting past that and just staying strong and saying, I'm not falling off. Life is happening, so I just need to work around it and get back to it. And that's what we're doing, getting back to it. You know, you have your ups and downs, so now you want to be Justin Bieber, dog. That's your boy, man. That's your favorite artist, player. William. Program time. I said my G. That's your favorite artist, though. Huh? Shit. That's your boy, man. Program time. Stay strong, man. Stay solid. Cuvo. Everybody, man. Eric. Gabi Gar. James, man. Everybody. Program time. Happy Friday. Get some. We be talking, bro, but we hitting our sets. You know what I'm saying? Squeezing them in there. When I get a bag, a real bag, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed, bro. Believe that it's gonna be all white. That's the goal. That's the goal. Bug tattoos, bro. I'll get those later. Getting the teeth fixed. You know what I'm saying? I am. When I get a bag, I'm gonna get them fixed. I got a few I gotta pull out. I'm sober, bro. I'm sober as can be, man. As can be. Remember that. Key words. As can be. You know? Those are the key words, bro. As can be. As can be. Hey, Sue. Program time. Rodriguez. As can be. Remember that. J to P. Ah. Get up on that bar and get some, son. Ayak Jelly was handing Keem Doopy. Bro, my eyes are white as can be. So let's get this workout as can be, as far as you can be. Come. Bones. Program time. Push it as far as you can. Remember, as you can. As you can. Those are the key words. As far as you can. We're gonna be on. Hey, tonight's gonna go down though, bro. Tap in. We're going up, man, around 8:30-ish. You know, around 8:30 it's gonna crack off. It's gonna crack off around 8:30. Make sure you be there. Yep. Look at that. 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 Look at that muscles, bro. Don't stop playing around, bro. Get on it. Come on, bro. You gonna let me pass you up? Come on, man. That's not what it's not about showing off, bro. It's about getting with it. Let's do this together. Let's get you going. It's not about showing off, but it's about let's do this. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Program time, man. Program. Program time, Mason. Oh yeah. I'm starting to get with the motherfucking them fat six packs. You know, not fat, but it got a little meat there, but it's like bulging out. Woo! Program time. You want to lose weight? You want to trim up? You want to lose that stomach? You want to be strong, long, rangy? Tap in, man. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? We're trying. Every day's another day. You keep pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's perfect, but we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep doing. Every set of 10 on the bar is another set closer to your goals. So keep pushing, whatever your goal is. It's strength, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all about that strength and that muscle. You know what I'm saying? Getting strong. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Chris Cox. The Republican, we're gonna go all the way up, all the way down. You feel me? Pull-ups or chin-ups and pull-ups. J Mad. Program time. Program time as can be, man. As you can be. As you can be. Do as much as you can. Remember, as much as you can. You be like, shut the fuck up. All the way up, all the way down, homie. America. There we go. Get some. Program time, man. We got South Central in the building. Starkey. Suffering. No more suffering. Program time. Get some. No more suffering. Saying, get some. Get on it. Yeah, free C-Mac though, bro. That's not where I got my program time, bro. I used to watch them too. Program time's a mindset, bro. They get it. It's like a jail saying, like get up and fucking get it. But all it means is give effort, be ready, stay ready. That's all. Be about it. Just, you know, it's just a term. It originated in the pen per se, or did it? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tell me. But that, from what I know. But program time is just is fitness. Is getting gains. Is staying on your toes. That's what it means. Wake your ass up and get busy. No sleeping all day. You gotta get productive. Your health is a big part of it. It program time. But yeah. Get up up there, man. I'm not gonna explain everything all perfect, man. I'm not the smartest motherfucker. I just know common sense. So you get what I'm saying, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Get some. Shit. That's a good idea. Think about it, bro. I don't even drink every day. Just on the weekends, bro. I got a whole lot of common sense, bro. I got a whole lot of it. Program time. JoJo was handing. Right now we're doing bar work. I try not to be too. I'm not the smartest person. I'm not always right too, so I get shit wrong too. Hey, little clowner. Well, Droops is better off at Hood Stocks, bro. That's where he started, right? That's his people. They're from the same area. You know what I mean? Arya. Old boys from Haters World from Southeast LA, my area. Different. You know, that's all. It's just he's probably more comfortable with it. Probably for all types of reasons. I don't even know, bro. But it didn't work out. Basically, yeah. That's all I can see. He tried it, it didn't work out. He went back to where he started. So he tried to branch off, do his own thing, do different things. It didn't work. So now he's back to where he started, and that's where he belongs. You know, little clowner program time. I don't even know what to think like that no more, bro. You know, tonight we're gonna get into these topics, bro, cause we do got shit to say. I just don't want to go on a rant. You know what I mean? Program time. But you know what I'm saying? He's better off with Hood Stocks. Ice Baby, what's happening, man? Yeah, tap in, man. I appreciate you, man. Bump some music. I'll take music requests, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you want to bump. We'll be on. Have some drinks, whatever. Kick it. I won't go as crazy as the last times, bro, because I got to control myself. I don't want to look like a fool, you know what I mean? Because I get a little, I'm like everybody else. You get a little buzz, you start feeling a little bit. You know what I mean? You're like, okay, come on, bring it. Okay. It's like, and then you start looking dumb, you know? So I got to control that. Because I'm all for the conflict, but sometimes it gets out of hand. Then you start looking like you're the issue. And I don't want to be the issue, you know what I mean? Program time. We want to solve things. We want to be the peacemaker, not the issue. You know what I mean? But it happens. Program time. Shit happens. REN program. And I don't want to talk too much because I start blacking out. You know? Gotta control that shit. Rudy, program time. Mason, everybody, man, get some. It's Friday. We're doing dips right now, so we'll do a few more sets. And then we're gonna do some chin-ups and pull-ups. What do you mean no gains, bro? We're getting trim. You want trim muscle? You want to be lean and strong as fuck? Tap in. We're not just getting skinny, we're getting lean and we're getting muscle. We're not getting big. So if you want to get big, the arms out here, that's different. Weights, and a lot of protein and carbs and shit. But you want me trim, long, strong, fast, bouncy? Tap in. That's what the pull-ups do, the push-up, the calisthenics, all that. Do your cardio in between. I go on my walks and all that. Do a lot of stretching, do all that. So this is just on top of that. So yeah, you do this today and then later walk, jog, hike, tomorrow, walk, jog, hike. Program to stretch, hydrate. Do I know pendejo? Yeah, I know a few pendejos. You know what I'm saying? I know a few of them, though. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Nah. Nah. We don't get high, bro. Nah. We don't get high, my G. Nah, well, I don't get tweaked out, bro. I don't get tweaked out. Hell nah. We just drink, smoke bud. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as I'll go. I never went to Pelican Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? Program time. You know, sometimes it's better if people don't even know where you've been. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better if people don't know you've been locked up and shit. Because people start getting weird and sometimes it's better, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't want people to think you're gangster. Sometimes it's not. That's not what you want, bro. This world is too weird for that. Like they say, you go looking for problems, but problems gonna find you. And that's true. You play the street shit, and the street's gonna find you. And sometimes it might be some weirdo that you gotta take care of. And now you're in trouble for defending yourself, but you put yourself in that position, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's better not to even fucking be recognized like that. As that guy, or, you know, because there are people gonna try you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they gonna get served up. Bop, bop. Now you're in trouble, but you gotta serve them up. It works both ways, bro. Bop, bop. So it's not about fear, it's just being smart. Like, don't put yourself in that position where you probably gotta do something to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Program time, man. You gotta be careful out there, man. Straight paper. Wabaloo who? Tamale, what's happening? Yeah, bro, I already know, bro. I'm not stupid. Well, you say you know what time it is. I know what time it is, bro. You don't know what time it is. I know what the bucket's up. You're tough. I know it. I get it. Everybody's tough. Just like I said. What I tell you, what I always tell you guys, everybody is tough. Everybody's tough. But we're all humans. We all can go down. Everybody's tough. Jordan, that's why you gotta be ready. Stay out of trouble. Have respect. At the same time, stay ready. Don't think that because you got respect and you're out the way, ain't no one gonna try you. You still gotta be ready. But take a step back from all the conflict, but stay ready. Program time. Is it EBT gangster? or give me back my EBT, and maybe I could be an EBT gangster. Otherwise, the word EBT don't apply here. I got a lot to say about the EBT stuff. I was thinking, you know how people say, oh, I work and I pay bills and I got, look at my shopping cart and look at your shopping cart. You know they only give people like $300 for EBT. And people fill up their carts and you're over there tripping. So you don't have $300 left over. Is what you're saying. So you have a great job. You pay taxes, you do all this, but you don't have $300-400 left over for groceries. You look at someone else's thing and you're like, oh, those are my tax dollars. It's like it tells you, bro, like, what are you spending your money on? If anything, you qualify for EBT. You need it too. Bro, I'm confused over this. That's something we're gonna talk about later. There's more to it. I just can't break it down right now like that. You gotta break it down in segments, because there's a lot to that. You know, when people, they look at your cart and they're like, oh, my tax dollars pay for that, and you're just milking the system, and you're buying snacks with your EBT, and look at my cart, it's all small. Well, fuck, you don't have $300-400. What's going on, bro? Where's all your money going? Or it's not the next person's fault. I'm just trying to make it, like, there's a lot of reasons why. Like, someone could have 5 people they're feeding. So you got more people to feed. So you can't look at the next person that's on EBT and like, oh, those are my dollars, and compare your life to them and say, oh, get a job. When you got more responsibilities, you stacked on your own table. So now you can't afford food. So you're looking at someone else that has EBT and you're talking shit. I'm just trying to say, like, a lot of times it's the way you spend your money. You don't got nothing left over. It's just, there's a lot to it. We're gonna talk about it later. I can't really break it down right now. I'm confusing myself low key. But you get what I'm saying? I know where I'm trying to go with it. We'll talk later. Not right now, because I'll get too riled up. It's just too much to think about at one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do people think like this and trip on you and pocket watch you and watch your fridge and watch what you have in your house and why are people so concerned? And there's a lot to it, okay? Mike, and I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'll sound like a dumbass if I keep going, so we'll talk later. John Yu, program said, Mike, I'm not the smartest person. I'm just trying to when you try to make sense of something, you start going crazy. Because you're like, I'm trying to make sense of this mindset people have. We're gonna make sense of it. Aztec, tamale. I just gotta figure it out. Everything's too cloudy right now. I won't start stuttering and shit. You know what I'm saying? Salina, Ghost Samurai, Azteca, Henry, Mike. Hey, but tonight we're gonna talk about this EBT shit, about all this shit going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come with your A game. Tell me, why is it a good idea to do what we're doing, or why do you think it's not a good idea to take away benefits, or you think we should go after people milking the system, or whatever? It's a big topic. So bring your A game. Go. Dev Bat program time. You know what it is, man. You know what it is, player. Program time. I know what I'm trying to say. It's in there. We're in workout mode though, so I can't get too caught up. Mike, what's happening? Shane, Lexus, program time. Program time, man. Hey, KFC, get some. Just hit a couple sets, hydrate, stretch, hit a couple sets, some push-ups, going to walk, some push-ups, some dips, some pull-ups, some chin-ups. You know what it is, bro. Hit your weights. Program time. We got Fresno. What's up, man? Now I'm thinking. When I start moving, I'm thinking. Yeah, I've been to prison, bro. User was handing. I don't really like talking about this shit no more like that. I do, but then I don't. You know what I mean? Cause I be looking at, I don't know, I be looking at other fools talk about prison, I'm like, it's just played out. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like it's played out now, personally. I could talk about it. I got all the insights. I got all the clecha, laced up, experience, been on yards. But I don't really like talking about it like that. So Nick was handing Oscar program time. Best groundman. Hey man, I sent my G, Texas. Yeah, bro, we're gonna start steering away from that shit. You know, it's too much drama, bro. You don't want the type of problems, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Program time. Andrea, I could talk about prison with the best of them. With the best of them, dawg. Pissing people off. Because I participated in some beatdowns on the yard. Yard dang. Block, bam. You know what I'm saying? Boom, bam, bam. So it's different when you actually fucking put fist to chin, man, in the field. You know? Program time. Tamale King, Kingpin. SMIG. Okay. Natural, bro. It's called program time, man. Get some. Fist to chin. You know what I'm saying? Lolo, Remington, thank you. Good seeing you too. Happy Friday. Get some. You know how we do it, man. We're always up to something. We're always doing something. You know what I'm saying? We're always knocking down a set of this, a set of that, another set of that. Program time. RoboCop, J to P. You know what it is, man, Leland. Some people got better. Was that your metabolism is better or whatever? You lose weight faster. Your body just transforms faster. You get results faster. Some of you are like that. I'm not really like that, and we're still getting results slowly but surely. But I'm saying, if your body's like that, bro, you're gonna be like Bruce Lee. What you mean? You're gonna be bouncing out the wall. Shit, with that good diet, that good metabolism. You know what I'm saying? Implement that. Bring that to the program. And then do the program. Everybody brings something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody contributes to the program in one way or the other if you're giving effort. Yeah, appreciate everybody. Hey, Tamale King, you know what it is, player? Program time. Nick McPherson, program time. Yeah, 7 months, bro. Happy Friday. Yeah, God bless you. God bless you, man. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you have a great day. If not, hopefully it gets better. Shit. You know? Program time. Hey, just something, man. Woo! Everything feels tight, though. Hey, you don't need to go to church to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to go to church to be positive, to assist. You know what I'm saying? To love your neighbor, to not be greedy, to not stuff your plate when there's people starving. We're gonna learn, you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn, my boy. It don't take a rocket science or a churchgoer to understand to do the right thing. Now, when you choose not to do the right thing, that's on you, bro. Okay, you reap what you sow. But I'm good with God, bro. I don't go to church. I'm good with God, bro. I don't laugh at pain. I have empathy. When I see pain, it bothers me. That's how I know. I've repented from what I've done. I've apologized. I felt bad. I feel bad for what I've done. That's how you know you're sincere. When you really feel bad about something you've done and it bothers you, and some nights you can't sleep because you think about certain incident. That's how I know I've repented, bro. Because I mean it. I'm not just acting like it. Yesterday, I gave some homeless dude some McDonald's. I don't really got money like that. But he had a hungry son. I gave him some McDonald's. I didn't record it. Hey, look at me feeding the homeless. I did it. I fed some food yesterday. Not much, but I gave him a burger. And he didn't have nothing. You know, and that's all I really had. So here, even though they're fucking $5 a fucking cheeseburger now, fuck it, here. They're expensive, but here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't record it. Everyone else would record it. Look, I'm getting back to the people. So, I know I'm good, bro. I don't wish bad on people. I used to. I'm not perfect. I went to prison. I beat a life case. I feel bad for what I've done. You know what I'm saying? I truly feel bad for what I'm doing. And I'm not just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Program time. But yeah, I proved to myself when I look out for people, when I do the right thing when no one's watching. You see, doing the right thing when no one's watching is when it counts. Nobody's watching. You know? It's what you do when no one's watching is what counts. So, yeah, I know I'm good. The whole point of that rant is you don't have to go to church to do the right thing. But if you do go to church and you're sincere, good. I respect you. You're what we need in society. Somebody who goes to church and they're sincere. They don't just bullshit everybody. You're sincere about that. You love your neighbor. You're not greedy. You're not selfish. You're not full of gluttony. That's what I'm saying. I respect those people. I don't respect fake people. That's it. You know, program time. Hey, happy Friday. You know, God bless you, right? Simple as that. Do the right thing. Who said my prayers? Nah, hey, one of my homeboys used to call me Schmeagle. Schmeagle! That shit don't bother me, bro. Z-Lappy. I know I look like Schmeagle. You know what I'm saying? I know what I look like, bro. But you gotta look yourself in the mirror too. And everybody looks like something. What do I always say? Okay, fine. I look like Smeagol, Caillou, Bobby Hill. Everybody looks like something though. And we're gonna find out what you look like. We're gonna put it on the forefront. Since you like to call people names, we're gonna find out what you look like. We're gonna post it on Felony Clout. Get you 50,000 views in there. Snarville program time. Don't do no bullshit, bro. We'll post you on Felony Clout. I'm just playing. Gus program time. Nah, that's a whole page. Tomzy, Mako program time. It's fine, bro. I don't get mad when they call me Schmiggle. You're gonna look like Schmiggle. You're gonna look like Schmiggle. Bam! Turn into Smiggle. Bam! Smiggle ass. Ten piece. 10 piece. You know what a 10 piece is? I ain't talking about your restaurant order. I'm talking about that real shit. Just random program time. I appreciate you, bro. Darren Mack, everybody. Everybody that supports me, bro, thank you. I appreciate you, man. Keep going up. Keep hitting them sets, man. Keep staying on it. Keep being about it. I'm saying that's important. This ain't your 10-piece McNuggets. This that real deal. You know what I'm saying? You speaking numbers, he's thinking the menu. No. We're talking work, man, work. Just like when we knock out them push-ups, like we did 2,000 or 1,500. We're not talking about your favorite rap group. Or push-ups. Program time. Real deal. P. McKay. I said, my man, get it in. You know what I'm saying? You're the unhappy meal. No, I'm not. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy to be alive, son. You know what I'm saying? You will too if you struggle like I did. You know what I'm saying?
A bare window
Not
is full of
everything's
endless
sweet.
possibilities.
Not
So,
everything's sweet.
Oh, this nigga.
Swear to God on my mama, nigga, I seen the eyelashes in the eyes through the ski mask and everything, nigga.
strip team, boy, give it up.
Dead homies. Every time I got shots, niggas ran fast, bro. Caught a button to a top, cause I love that. Scoring gang hoes on they block, trying to face some. No cap, you ain't top ring, two space some. 6th Street, grand game chase, all ops. You ain't never really caught a beat, you get no tops. Hoes over there day and night, trying to drill something. Big bro, still little bro, ain't kill nothing. First nigga out the load every time. It was me and Bobo, trying to chase another bar. Y'all done hopped out, chase something down in the slides. First nigga move, get smoked on sight hood. It's a switch on this bitch, nigga back up 10 million on me for sway.
Hey, you know what it is, man.
On the block, ain't on that drill game. How shoot a nigga in the ball cap. P dudes get smoked permanently. K, red dude, K, get up on the
Hey, man.
Gotta ask for a fake, cause I shoot shit top hat. Let's do it. Every time I drop shots, niggas ran fast, bro. Caught a button to a top, cause I love that.
You know what it is, man.
Face some, no cap, you ain't top ring, team face some. 6th Street, grand game chase, all ops. You ain't never really caught a
Buffalo. Bandy program thing, man.
some big bro, still little bro, ain't kill nothing.
You gotta get up on there, man. Fuck all that. Nah. Program time, man. Don't talk about big body, homie. You know what I'm saying? Long range is dangerous.
Dead homies, no case, I'ma drop skis when I pop dope. I got hella scenes over there, nigga live shows. He ain't tryna kill nothing, cuz got his eyes closed. 83rd K, no for real, ass tight shows. Pipe down, you ain't even slide when we lost one. My bitch done 10 bands, nigga off one. I was over there, ain't leave till I called one. He cannot get up in the low till he shot something. Every time I spin through, I'm a kid so bad bitch, got her lips done.
Go win time.
Party, you ain't got one, you ain't game folks, me game really walk down, we the same brother. Drop low, I'ma spin, that's on YC. Niggas mad, I'm really like that, they don't like me. Niggas wanna beef on Instagram, but don't got guns. You ain't never win and pop the op, I be out playing. So what, check the
Dropping that ass
I
there.
don't give a fuck how I crash out at 6 Flags. Everything these niggas rap about, yeah, we live that. I was so mad, cause he only had to hit that. No case, I'ma drop skis when I pop dope. I got hella scenes over there, nigga live shows. He ain't tryna kill nothing, cuz got his eyes closed. 83rd K, no for real, ass tight show. Pipe down, you ain't even slide when we lost one. My bitch done 10 bands, nigga off one. I was over there, and ain't leave till I called one. He cannot get up in the low till I was fine with the rap beef.
Bro, hit him with that, Lord.
Opposition, hate it when we pop it. These are S-Caps, I'll show you why we in that. I'm on the block, thugging, same day after a month.
Hit him with the...
You guys about the resume, participation points, so they no time, we ain't participate.
Bam! Oh, there's all them pull-ups coming.
He got stretched out. Niggas with
You know what I'm
the
saying?
niggas that
There's all them pull-ups coming. You know what I'm saying? Program time, man. You know what it is. He lost over here that goes gun to meet the trash bitch. If you ain't popped out, then you ain't never will be rapping. 2 guns when I'm in traffic, I'ma always make it happen. No case, I'ma drop skis when I pop dope. I got hella scenes over there, nigga live shows. He ain't tryna kill nothing, cuz got his eyes closed. 83rd K, nothing for real. Ass tight show, pipe down, you ain't even slide when we lost one. My bitch done 10 bands, nigga off one. I was over there, and ain't leave till I called one. He could not get up in the low till he shot something. Eating them up. Eating everything. Solid. Program time. Time what it do, man? Time get some. Chest didn't move once. Solid. No flabby, bro. On song. It's like solid. Solid. You know what I'm saying? No flabbiness right there. You know what I'm saying? Solid. That's all you're gonna hear. Baba! Solid. Well, solid. You know what I'm saying? We're solid in here.
Dead homies, with niggas on, I'm in the slobs on the east side. You don't even gotta know the rest, nigga, he died. Every block got a switch, nigga, no cap. Lil' brody slang ARP, better get back. I'm on the block, skied up with my thug friends. Squabble with the 40s, but it's good, cause I grew up in it. Hit a nigga block, do my dance when I hop out. Band 3, hit a nigga block, tryna rock out. When we slide, shit, I'm aiming for a head tap. Young T-Cap, when we chop, niggas leg dance. I don't give a fuck, I'm on the option, shit, stop it. Bad bitch who BBL, shit, I named her head doctor. Look at me, boogie in this block, he gon' chop some. Hoes niggas hold the block down. We be out running head till we slide down the G. I'ma get up on them, I'ma walk down last street. Every time I hit a nigga block, I get it up. Last bitch fact off, but I got a new slut. You don't really wanna beef, nigga, you don't got a gun. I be on the east side with my crips on gun. When niggas on, I'm in the slobs on the east side.
Rude boy, man, program time.
Every block got a switch, nigga, no cap. Little birdie slang ARP, better get back. I'm on the block, skied up with my third friends. Poppin' with the 40s, but it's good, cause I love to hit a nigga block. Do my dance when I hop out. Band 3, hit a nigga block.
You won't even see it coming. He gonna be standing in my hand, look. Bop! Program time. You know what it is, man.
Gemini Chrome helped me secure the bag.
Look at that.
Literally.
Look at that. Bendy.
Which one is best for
Program
camping
time.
in the Rocky Mountains in
You
October?
gonna see it coming, man. Program time. Long range, dangerous.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Long range, dangerous every hand.
Bag secured.
I'm saying, get some. We try, man. We try to be consistent. Give some effort. I'm saying, program time. We're losing the stomach. You could dang near see the six pack. Dang near. It's starting to peek through. So we just gotta tighten that up. Get it popping. You know what I'm saying?
Dead homies, I'm on the main block, sliding for a face shot. Grand game, bitch, I'm top ranked, cause I stank ops. He was trying to make a TikTok, it's a dead flop. Cut kinda fast, but it's good, I still send shots. Dribble game, PSG, a little game. I'm the first one hopping out, chasing down lane. I don't need a job ski, I want the bird to see my face. I got way too much pride, I'm never telling on the case. 6th Street, before you get your head beat, I ain't never gave a pass.
Kick
Just
that ass.
the street, I'm really PK, all down Carmelie. It was me and Blue Devil through the middies on feet hook. Crash out, sliding down Rosecrans. Nigga, he on PTV, cause he ain't never called a man. He no white flag, nothing. Here's me and baby damn. Heard told on the case, he can't come to the land hood. Me and night ran phase on the block. Young X not sway, so my hat say socks. I ain't never gave a pass, so I'm chasing all odds. Every op get pop, I'm in a block with a chop. I'm on the main block, sliding for a face shot. Grand game, bitch, I'm top ranked, cause I stank ops. He was trying to make a TikTok, it's a dead flop. Cut kinda fast, but it's good, I still send shots. Dribble game, PSG, a little game. I'm the first one hopping out, chasing down lane. I don't need a job ski, I want the bird to see my face. I got way too much pride, I'm never telling on the case.
Niggas know bitches know all my dead granny, it's more than a
say what you want, but we went from being fat to we got the stomach is damn near gone. So you can do it, man. You can lose that stomach. You know what I'm saying? We went from being fat to it's just almost gone. That's one thing no one could call me though, is fat and out of shape. Cause we give effort. And that's only why, cause I was pudgy. You know what I'm saying? So just keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? It's just going away. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. That's what you call fat? Then you must be Bruce Lee then. Huh? You must look like Bruce Lee. No? Okay. Just continue to push. You know what I'm saying? Continue to push. Well, you know, I didn't eat good food for years, man. Program time. Now it's
I'm
time.
upgrading to a big girl bed, which means
Time to
it's
eat.
time to invest in a good quality mattress.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I went with Saga. After taking their mattress quiz,
Yeah, I
and the
appreciate it,
memory
though.
foam hybrid, it's the
You know
perfect.
what I'm saying? Get some. It's Friday. Hydrate, stretch. It's program time, man. Go on a walk, hit your sets. We hit our sets. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Now tonight we're gonna go up. We've been drinking, or we've been hydrating. That and we've been hitting our workout. Shit. It's time for you to get some. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? You're Lil Lee. You gonna be Lil Lee, you keep fucking messing around, not getting in there and getting it. Drinking water. That's what it's about. It's program time, man. Don't wake up. Drag him out of bed. Tell him, come on. Yankee Doodle. Program time. Call me Ryder, man. Ryder G. Ellen, I appreciate it. You know, just do something. We failed to do something. You know what I mean? We failed to give effort. That's it. Start with that. You know, that'll take you a long way. And keep building. Keep pushing. Keep progressing. That's it. Keep showing up for some more. Program time. Don Peludo. Man, I drink plenty of water. We've been doing sets. What you mean, bro? This ain't about showing off, but hey, come on, let's get it. And then push on with your day. Go handle that business. Costella. No. I got my veins pop out in the heat. So when it's hot, they'll start popping out. But it's been cold, bro. It's been real cold. Yeah, it's been real cold, bro. So, Cashmere Angle. Cashmere Angle. Program time. Hey, alright, bro. Yeah, dips are not easy. So 10 is cool, 15, 10, 20s, 5s. 5 is cool. Keep building. What's embarrassing is not doing nothing. That's embarrassing. Or being able to do a certain amount and you're not even doing nothing. You're just talking about it. Oh, I can do this. And you, come on, man. You're wasting time. You're wasting your time. You know, if you can do all these push-ups and well, let's get busy then. Because now you're wasting your own time with all your capabilities and you're not doing nothing with it. You know, KG, program time. That's what I'm saying. It's not about showing off, it's about just doing something. And you think that you're above everybody and everything's funny? Well, come on, let's get some effort. See where you're at. Personally, no cap. No cap. Pure work. Real life. All facts. Lilos, I appreciate it. You know, thank you. You know, program time. Oh, we been. Shit. We're gonna be on tonight. There's some shit talking. If you guys want to tap in, around 8:30. You know what I'm saying? We'll be on around 8:30 we talk shit about music. Joseph, that's when we'll talk shit, bro. If you want to lay it all out there, we'll lay it all out there. You know what I'm saying? Mister, now we're just working out, bro. And if you're not, well, let's get busy. Let's get your health back. Or you could do it live, well, let's go then. Let's do some more. Program time. Ambrose. You know what it is. Boy. Oh, son. Deliver the foot, man, where it belongs. Program time. Up top. And then Rice program time. Gucci, what's up, man? Hey, happy Friday. Yeah, Don Peludo, man. No, that bar's good. That bar's good. I just gotta screw it on better. It's like loosening up. We were giving a lot of effort on that bar. You gotta tighten up the screw here and there. You know what I'm saying? Jason. Ain't no pain, no gain, right? Same thing with that bar. We were putting it through the ringer. You know what I'm saying? No pain, no gain. You ain't about to get these gains and your bar ain't gonna suffer. Something gotta give. Program time. Yorkshire was handing Terrence Newman. Program time. Happy Friday. Now we don't do drugs. Remember that. We don't. So get with your fitness, man. Tap in. Get that strength. Get the energy. That motivation. Put that foot forward, man. Get some. You know, I'm not junkie, bro. The junkies be the ones that don't work out. They're all tatted up, blasted up, don't work out. Too much, you're going by looks and your whole life, it's time to put in work. You know what I'm saying? It's time to be about it, man. The looks take you so far, you ran into a wall with them looks. Now you gotta put in the effort. Rick Flores. Program time. You see people all the time blasted up head to toe on a 50-50 yard. SNY are all blasted because they got tested and then, you know what I'm saying? It just didn't work out. Simple as that. I mean, that don't mean that you're this and that. That just means that you didn't cut the cake there. You know, too much going by your looks, and then when it's time to handle some business, is not for you, right? But it's okay. But we see it all the time. You got to put in some work with your health, bro. You can't just go by looks and just be 6 feet tall, but I'm just big. And you still got to work out and shit, bro. You still get dropped. You know that saying, size don't mean nothing? That's true. Now, if you're sized up and you've been on your fitness and you've been working on your skills, now it means something. Now you're a beast because you've been giving effort. You're coming with strength now and skills. You're not just big for nothing. That's why it's important to get on your fitness. It doesn't matter how big you are. Like I said, you could be 6'6", 400 pounds, but be bent out of shape like a motherfucker. On paper, you're a beast, 6'6", 400 pounds. But you haven't been putting in the effort. You're slacking. You got no energy, no cardio. You haven't been stretching, hydrating. You haven't been throwing them things in the gym. You haven't been lifting no weights, no nothing, no put. So you end up in a situation, your size don't mean shit. And you get world starred, and they're like, oh, look, I told you size don't mean shit. Yeah, because it's not prepared. You're not prepared. That's why size don't mean. Size does mean something if you're prepared. Big Javi, tell me not. If you're big and you're prepared, now we're talking. But you're not prepared, big for nothing. You know. Boy, you gotta be prepared. That's all it is. You know? And that's what we're telling them. Program time. Just stay on it. It's never gonna be enough. You know what I'm saying? Never gonna be enough. No, my legs are sore right now. The reason why I'm throwing half-ass kicks because I pull like a muscle in my leg. Fucking around. So, you still got these though. Still got these elbows. You know what I'm saying? You gotta mix it up, man. You gotta mix it up. Boop-bah. Bring them down. Blam. There's different ways, bro. Oh, come here, bro. Bam, bam, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying? Shad. Oh, get over here, dog. Get over here. Program time. I don't know, let's ask him. Is he slow? Get over here. Am I slow? Imagine. Am I slow? Fucking drill. No, I don't like getting like that, bro, because I get too aggressive. Program time. Program time. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just fucking with you, bro. I'm just playing with you. You know, hey, happy Friday. Hey, McDouple. That's how it be, though. That's how it be, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you still gotta hydrate, bro. All the time. Program time. Look at that. Get some. It was a trip, bro. Some of you motherfuckers is trips, bro. No profile pictures, talking all that shit. Shit crazy. Ichabod. Yeah, man. Yeah. Misdemeanor. Yeah. What's up with that food? Candy. Rad who? Big chillin', man. Kenji. Patrick. Program time. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. Nah, it's just not everybody agrees with what you do. That's fine. You know, not everybody's gonna agree with you or like what you do or just, and you can't expect everybody to like you either, support you, or it's gonna be a mixture. You know, expect that shit to come in, the aggressiveness, the negativity. That's how it works, you know. You can never have everybody's support. You know, we're all different. That's why we got the right to vote, freedom of speech. You don't have to worship anybody. You can vote. You know, you don't have to worship Trump. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, if he does something wrong, you could call him out. You don't have to worship him. That's the beauty of the USA. You don't have to like me. You know what I'm saying? But then let's be honest, what if we had, oh, you gotta watch this channel and you gotta like this and that's fake news and now you're stuck and now it's boring, now it's stupid. You know what I mean? So we gotta be a mixture of everything in here. Trolls, supporters, everything. That's what makes us us. It wouldn't be popping, you know, if there was no trolls or no supporters. You need a mixture of both. You need more support, yeah, but you want a little bit of trolls in there just to spice it up. You know what I mean? That just a little bit. Low dog, you know, you need a little conflict here and there, a little drama. You know, people like drama, spice it up. Alex, program time. So I'm saying the trolls come in, it's like, okay, let's get some, you know what I mean? Spice that shit up. Let it be known. Am I right though? Don't you? Everyone likes a little drama here and there. Now you could take it too far and just be a straight up hater and it's like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. But, you know what I mean? It's cool, bro. Don't give up. What's happening? We all like a little drama, okay? Just a little. Just a tad bit. No, I don't like turning on the news and somebody got hurt. I don't want to see that, bro. Come on. People get too emotional. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, bro. Like that ICE agent that got busted in Long Beach. He overdosed at his house in Riverside because people were threatening him and all that. So he couldn't handle it. But at the end of the day, bro, that's a human, bro. You know what I mean? That's an American. So no matter what his views were, he was just doing his job, bro, with passion. And he got doxxed for it. People will hate you for that. It is what it is. It's not his fault though. It comes from the up. It comes from the top. He was just doing his job, bro. Trump says get rid of everybody. He's telling you do it how you want to do it. These guys are going out there. They're tackling people. They're doing how they're told to do it. And we got a situation like this where he overdosed because he couldn't handle the doxing. You know, people threatening him. So he was going through a lot of mental health issues. And he took his own life, bro. And people are laughing at him. I'm not. I'm saying that's an American, bro. Regardless if he was MAGA, Republican, that's an American, bro. The kid's back. What did I tell you about the middle ground? I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you, but I don't want to see you on the news, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see your face on the news. Oh, he took his own life, and come on, bro. Now you're just heartless at that point. You gotta have the middle ground. We will take the middle ground. So rest in peace, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I know we get caught up in the immigration. You know what I'm saying? But the law, think about it. The law's the law, bro. And if our government's saying, do it, who are we to fight the government? I mean, think about that. You know, who are we to do that? Now we're not following the law. Now you're breaking the law because the law's in effect and you're combating it. Now you're the one breaking the law. So it's one of those fine. It's not a good thing. I don't think everybody should get deported. But then I don't think that if you're an agent doing your job, you should get, anything should happen. You know what I mean? I think you're doing your job. So it's one of those things again. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It's sad because you got a bunch of Americans running around tackling people that are illegal, and they turn around and they take their own life because they can't handle. And at the end of the day, they're just doing their job. So is it wrong? Yes. But don't wish bad on people like that. That's all I'm saying. It's sad. It's another sad day. There's nothing good that came out of that. Rest in peace, bro. Do I agree with you? No. I didn't like what you did. But I don't wish bad on, and I don't wish bad on nobody. We're going to talk about that later. So rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. For somebody who's doing their job. And you got to think about it. Why do the Republicans want to get rid of all the illegals? What was the reason? What do they say? They're taking our health care. They're taking our jobs. They're criminals. So here you got an ICE agent who, he overdosed because he had a lot going on, whatever, and people are saying good, right? But like, bro, you're proving their point. You're a criminal. Like, you like violence. When someone loses their life, you say good. That's their point they're trying to prove to you. That's why they want to get rid of you. I don't think it's right. Not everybody's the same. But when you do things like that, when you say, oh, good, now to them it's like, we really need to get rid of you. You're proving their point that you like violence. That when someone loses their life, you laugh. Those are people who are not welcome in the United States. Those are the ones people want to get rid of. The ones that laugh, that commit crimes, that are violent, that think it's funny when people get hurt. You don't realize that those are the people want to get deported out of here. So think twice, bro, before you cheer on somebody overdosing or taking their own life. Think twice, bro. That's the whole reason why they want to get rid of them. Because they think everybody's a criminal. Look at them. They think it's funny when someone gets hurt. Look at them. All right, get rid of them. Come on, bro. Now, if we're peaceful, say, hey, rest in peace, bro. Now you're proving a point. Now you're saying we're good people. Keep us here. We don't wish bad on nobody. That wasn't funny. Now they're like, okay, you might be good people. But when you're laughing at somebody that took their own life just because of their political views, now you look like the criminal, the bad person. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? The whole fight is to stay in the United States. What are immigrants fighting for? Not to get deported, to stay in this beautiful country. So when a law enforcement officer loses his life, the last thing you want to do is laugh. Because your whole goal is to stay in this country, or to keep your family here, or your ancestors, or your relatives. So you being violent and you laughing at crime and negativity is not making it better, bro. That's all I'm saying. We can be better as people. It doesn't matter what uniform you wore. It doesn't matter what party you represent. An American is an American. Hell, a life is a life, American or not. A life is a life. But if you want to get into this America first, well, that was an American that lost his life. But because he was wearing the uniform, people laugh at him. But that's the thing I'm trying to say is don't get rid of the uniform. He was a human being. Okay, get rid of the uniform. Because we're trying to prove to the Republicans we're not violent. You know what I'm saying? The middle ground. You know, everyone that doesn't think like them, we're trying to prove that we're the fucking good people. We don't want violence. We don't want negativity. We want peace, bro. I don't think it's funny, regardless of what party you represent. I don't think it's funny if you get hurt. I don't think it's funny. You know what I mean? That's me. Everyone else thinks it's funny. That's the problem. Nothing's funny about another human getting hurt. You know, but that's just an example where we're at now in the USA. You know, we take it too far. So we get so caught up in our beliefs and your family's from this country and my family's from this country. And we start taking it out on our government and you're not even from there. You're from here, bro. Let's focus here. You know what I'm saying? American is American. Period, bro. Ash. Program time. I said mine. But that's for later. You know? It's just people, this online shit get to you. What's happening, man? Ash, big chillin', bro. How you doing, man? Happy Friday. Nah, but, you know, the Republicans, they want to deport everybody. And people are fighting back saying, we don't deserve to get deported. Leave us alone. We got rights. And it's true. But when you're violent, when you're laughing at somebody losing their life, just because they're part of this side, and you're on the side that's trying to stay, the last thing you want to do is be happy or excited when someone gets hurt. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't prove your point of staying. That makes them want to get rid of you more. So, program time. But that's all, bro. You gotta think about it. You know, I don't think it's funny when people get hurt, bro. So. Legal. You know, everyone talks about legal. Everyone's a hypocrite, bro. You know, none of us follow the law to the T. We probably go 5 miles over the miles per hour on the highway. You know what I mean? That's against the law. You know what I'm saying? You might do something you're not supposed to do. That's against the law, right? You might, I don't know, bro, but no one's perfect. So I'm just tired of hearing this, legal, this, and legal. Just say you're racist, bro. You know, I'm tired of hearing, "Oh, come legally." Just flat out come out and say it, bro. What you really are. You don't want to see anybody of color. That's all it is. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Fuck it. I don't even want to get into that shit. You know, it sucks being trying to be positive all the time because people disrespect you. Bones. You know what I'm saying? When you're positive, that's why I live life like my whole life. I just punch people in the mouth because I'm not with the back and forth and all that. My whole life I just punch people in the mouth, bro. Because that's what society we live in. It's not even worth explaining. You know, people feel like you no EBT, no housing, no that. So, get rid of everybody. People have lost their mind. It's not even worth fighting for no more, really. You know, because people lost it. They lost their passion, their sympathy. You know, their passion to help. You know what I'm saying? They lost it. So, it is what it is. Program time. Happy Friday. No, you could disagree with me. It's just, hey, stop fucking spamming it, bro. Shit. Stop spamming this shit, bro. It's program time. No, it's, bro. It's not even worth explaining. Well, fuck all that. Tyree. Yeah, whatever, dog. I don't want to hear what's right or wrong no more. People are hypocrites, bro. People go to church and then they fucking read the Bible and then they vote to deport people. A hypocrite, bro. I don't want to hear it no more. I don't want to argue with a motherfucker. Nothing. Warren, Paul, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, bro. Tap in later though, bro. We'll be working out. You know what I'm saying? Later, we're gonna be getting it, bro. So let me know. You know? No, I'm sober. I just had a wake up call right now. Like, I'm not gonna talk about that shit no more. You know, it kind of got me upset, bro. Have you ever been so mad? Have you ever been so mad that you can't even explain it? Have you ever been so pissed off that you can't even explain? Like, you're so angry, you can't even explain why? That's where I'm at, bro. So I'm gonna stop talking about it. You get so, like, people don't listen. Just keep being evil, bro. Period. And we're gonna try to do the right thing. That's all. You know, because the more I fucking get into it, the more I get like cloudy headed. I can't do it no more. Politics mess you up. You know what I'm saying? Diver, Marcus, Domo, Michael Davidson. Nah, hell no. I just had a wake up call right now. I got so mad, I didn't even know what to say. I got so pissed right now, I started saying some bullshit, so I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys tap in later, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tap in later, man. I appreciate everybody. Richard, George. Bro, you guys threw me out of whack right now. Is everybody just trying to speak common sense? It's crazy, bro. It's hard. It's hard. Diver down. Program time. So yeah, just try to do the right thing, man. That's what counts. Nah, it's program time. Nah, my G. You need to get your head out your ass. That's what you need to do. No, I'm gonna stop talking about politics though. You know, because people are disappointing, man. Everybody got an argument. Like, and I get it, we all disagree, but watching people go hungry and homeless and all and get hurt and you're happy and you gonna argue that? Bro, he's an evil motherfucker, man. People done lost their conscience, their common sense, bro. You wanna argue over evil. Somebody's starving. You want to argue whether to give them food. You want to argue that. That's where everything goes south. And I can't handle it no more. It's like the Epstein files. Release the files. And then some people say no. Like, I'm done arguing with you, man. You done lost your mind. You're arguing to expose chomos. You're arguing. I'm done with you. You're arguing that. It's over. Boom. Javier, that's where I cut it. Is look what you're arguing for. It's not a good argument on your behalf. You're gonna protect files? Come on, bro. Diver down, Javier, Bones, Tyreek. You know what it is, though. But ain't that true, though? We got too much of a good heart to talk politics. You know, too much of a good heart, that should mess with your head. You know, like, fuck. Jake, appreciate you, man. Program time. Hey, I don't want to talk too long. I kind of rambled earlier. I'm telling you, bro, I got so mad. My brain just started. I gotta chill the fuck out, bro. Tanner, you know, I was starting to wig out. I was about, you know, start cussing or something. Start crashing out. You look here, you little hard-headed mother. Get your little, you know what I'm saying? I start flipping. See. Program, Cassandra, program time. Billy, Tyrese, happy Friday, man. ER, Reggie Long, JSV, what's up, man? Program time. Buffalo Bucket, hey, get some, man. Persistent. Nah, bro, I'm the one trying to help people. I'm the one getting upset when I'm over here trying to defend people and stick up for people, and you got Mr. fucking tough guy on the right side, far left tough guy, no, far right, let me take that back, far right tough guy, wanna act like his shit don't stink. Bones, the damn far right narcissist. Is what I got a problem with. Over here arguing whether people should have food on their table or not. Arguing whether families should get separated. Arguing. Epstein files. Arguing. Arguing over everything that just don't make no sense. It's like you just arguing over everything that's just opposite of morals. We got morals as human beings. Well, don't leave the children alone. What is one of them? Don't touch the children. Leave them alone. Release the files. You say no. Why? Why are you arguing? That's the problem. That's where you cut the argument. Is look what you're arguing for. Cut it. It doesn't even make sense. It's like telling somebody, hey, we're gonna take a few $100 off your rent, okay? And you argue no. For no reason. For no reason. The arguing is for no reason. Doesn't even make sense. That's where you go wrong with a lot of people right now. I'm talking about like with the EBT, people feel like you shouldn't get benefits. And if you're hungry, you're starving, oh well. That's how they feel. They're arguing not to give you food. Healthcare? No. They're arguing that. Splitting families apart. People are arguing. I'm saying like they're voting for it. The Epstein files. Every Republican votes no. Why? Why do you? It's common sense, bro. If someone says, we got 10 people who are going to vote, we're going to release these Chomo files. Who wants to know who's been doing these things? Everybody's going to say yes. Come on, I want to know who's been doing this shit. These fools are saying no. Why? You become a lost cause because at that point it's like, I get it, bro. I get it. By you saying no, you become a lost cause. Or it's not even worth arguing with you no more. Because you're arguing over nothing. To not release the files. That's crazy. It's like I said, arguing, like someone said, we're going to take more money off your rent, and you're arguing for it not to happen. When it's going to benefit you, your argument don't make no sense. That's all I'm saying. At that point, you just got to back off the argument. Because now you're just being disrespected, like. World Area program time. But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? A lot of shit's not, the whole thing with the Republicans and Democrats, what I'm saying is, it's not, the arguments are done. There's nothing to argue no more. Now it's either you're gonna do what's right or wrong. That's what I'm saying. The argument is done. There's no more argument. Now it's, what are you gonna do? You're gonna do the right thing or the wrong thing? So, toasty program time. Happy Friday, man. Jason, no, we're not. We're cool though. You know what I'm saying? We're not no gangsters, man. Yeah, well, that's another subject for tonight. If you guys want to tap in, you know what I'm saying? If we do talk, I'm trying not to talk about it, but you know what I'm saying? Self-control. It's a hot topic, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're gonna try to steer away from that. We're just gonna have fun, bump some music, talk about other things, you know what I'm saying? If you guys want to, if you don't, it's all good, man. You know what it is. It's Friday, Eaglewood. So, Dan Kelly, what's happening, man? It's Friday, bro. You know what it is. Rob, program time. S. Dot. You know what it is, man. SF, program time. We're gonna be getting it in tonight, man. So tap in. Program time. Yeah, I said mine, bro. It's my fault, bro. I started talking about politics and shit. And then I get myself going. You know, program time. Yo, Hernandez, what's up, G? Hey, Kansas City, man. Rich was good, player. Hey, thank you for tapping in. Hey, Dane, you said your brother. No, I ain't gonna say that, bro. That's wrong, bro. Dixon. Old Dixon, man. Jeremy, Bones. America, man. Bro, that's just crazy. No, Dixon, man. Hey, don't ever say that. Don't ever fall for that, bro. They almost got me. When I first started going live, they almost got me with that. Oh, they did. Like twice. He can't give a program time, man. Hey, I said much, bro. No, I'm about to eat a burrito right now. Rick Harris, Jeremy, Mohammed, program time. Hey, I appreciate everybody. Hey, tap in tonight. We're gonna go up tonight. Know what I'm saying? We're gonna knock some down. Big chillin'. No, I'm just passionate. Natasha, program time. You know, I just backed myself into a wall, trying to be a good person. You know, you try to say, hey man, you try to have an understanding for everybody. You know, but you come to find out that people are one-sided and they don't want to hear the peace in the middle. They just my way or no way. So it's just like when you see a family get separated. You know what I'm saying? And all the Republicans are happy. Yeah, that's right. But that's a family, bro. That's not right. And then you see an ICE agent, you know, something happens, you know, they get arrested or something happens, bro. They end up drinking too much, or like that one that overdosed, and then now the Democrats are happy. And what I'm trying to say is people need to get away from being happy with pain and suffering and meet in the middle. There's too much of that. Your guy went down. Oh, your family got deported. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you deporting those families. That's right. You got hurt. We need to stop that. There has to be, or we're not going to change. It's going to be this side versus that side. And we're not Americans no more. Now we're Democrats and Republicans. We're not Americans no more. And that's what I'm saying. The day a Democrat could look at a Republican or ICE agent and not be happy when something happens, and then a Republican not to be happy when a family gets deported and separated from their kids, that's the day that we make a change, bro. Because that shows that we got a heart. When we're on this side versus that side, they got your guy, watch what you do, that's your fault, now we're not gonna change. It's too much back and forth. This side versus that side. And that's what we have in America right now. The Democrats versus the Republicans. And Keynote from Canada, Semites, man. But tell me not. There's too much of that. And that's what I'm saying. It's frustrating because you turn on the news and that Border Patrol dude overdosed, right? And a lot of people on Democrats were cheering it on. And I'm like, that's not the way to do it, bro. That's an American. He was doing his job. Whether it was right or wrong, I think he was wrong, bro. He's following orders, right? Whether it's right or wrong, it was wrong. But it's still an American. And he lost his life. And people are happy. And that's what I'm saying. You're the problem. You being happy when someone gets hurt on this side and you cheering it on, you're the problem. And vice versa. You do that shit over there, you're the problem too. And that's what I'm saying. Coochie cousin program time. We got a lot of people being happy at people's downfall just because you vote for this side or you vote for that side, and we lost track that we're all Americans, bro. And really, if you really think about it, the Democrats are tripping because a lot of them it's an immigrant nation. You know, Democrats is democracy. They're built off that. Not us, but they're built, like California's a lot of immigrants. So a lot of people are emotional because you're Mexican, you're Salvadorian, you're Puerto Rican, you're whatever you are. You're Chinese, and they're deporting your cousin, your uncle, your aunt, and I get it. It's not right, bro. You know what I'm saying? But is it affecting you though? That's what we gotta ask though. It's not right. You gotta vote, bro. Go to the vote and vote it up. But at the end of the day, you can't take it too personal where now you're being violent. You're being violent. You're going out of your way to attack people. You're going out of your way to dox people. You're going out of your way to laugh at people that are getting hurt on this side. That's the thing. We gotta stop that. You know what I'm saying? We can't get happy. If you're a Democrat, you can't get happy when a Republican has his downfall. And unless he's a straight chomo or straight piece of shit, then I understand. But I'm just saying, like a regular American just standing on his business, standing on what he believes in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get too happy when they meet their downfall. Because what does that make you? That's all I'm saying. We got to change, bro. There shouldn't be no excitement. When a Republican, like I said, gets hurt or something, there shouldn't be excitement with Democrats, bro. We should be like, we need to stop this. This is getting out of hand, and then vice versa. But we don't do that. We cheer it on. Like with Charlie Kirk, they're cheering it on. Bro, come on, bro. He was a YouTuber, bro. That became famous and big, and they took his life. That's what happened. But people cheered it on like it did something for you. And it did nothing for you. It just made you evil. And that's what I'm saying. It's not about left and right. This is about the middle. Do the right thing, bro. The left and right is screwing us over. The left and right is ruining us. You got too much going on over here, and you got too much going on over there. You're too radical over here. You're too radical over there. Let's get together, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's cool if you get beat up, and I don't think it's cool if you get beat up. I don't think it's cool if you go homeless, and I don't think it's cool if you go homeless. There's too much of that. Oh, a Democrat goes homeless. The Republican's laughing. It makes his day. The Republican goes homeless or it meets his downfall. Now the Democrats laughing. There's too much laughing. Too much negativity. And that's why people hate each other so much. Because no one's willing to break that ice and say, you know what? You need help, bro. Are you okay? We got different beliefs. You're a farmer. You bump country music. I'm from the hood. I bump rap music. You need help? You're Republican. I'm independent. You need help? Instead of, oh, you're a Republican. Oh, you're a Democrat. You're an American, bro. Get your head out your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta say. You're an American. Program time. Tell me not though, bro. Like, that's scandalous, bro. You read the comment section. Dog faith. Program time. Read the comment sections. People are vicious, bro. Vicious. Whoa. I don't see it though, bro. Like I go out to stores. I don't see it. I don't see this tough guy shit. It's all online. All online, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, True Teller was handing Kennard program time. Time effect program time. Happy Friday, man. But we need to meet in the middle. You know, that's hard to do. Keep saying that to people. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna want to fight you because they're gonna get irritated with you. They don't want the middle. They want it their way. My way. See, that's the problem with parties, groups. You got the Democrats, you gotta do it their way. Their way. Republicans gotta do it their way. Why don't we do it the right way? The correct way. Not right wing, not the wing, correct way. Righteous. That's the problem we have. Is either this way or that way, and we lost track of the correct way. That's what it is, bro. We're too caught up in our beliefs and it should be like this, and we lost our soul. Deport everybody. Get rid of benefits. Get a job. Who cares? You lost your soul. Where's your heart? Some people need it. Some people are sick, disabled, veterans, children. Think. You go ahead and cut everybody out. That's what I'm saying. You're too radical. And then the Republicans, they just give everything to everybody. So we lost the correct way. You know, Lil Clowner program time, Ash. You can get caught up in politics. A lot of people get removed from the yard over stupid shit. But it's politics, though. Is it correct? No. Is policy. But is it the correct way? No. Same thing with the government. You're going to get removed. Like, they're going to take you out. They're going to do, because that's just what they do. That's their program. You got the Democrats, they run a program. The Republicans, they run a program. And they do things a certain way. Then there's a way that's correct for everybody, where you live cheap and nobody's starving, nobody got healthcare issues, you got free healthcare. Your everyday life is just way better. That's correct. That's the middle ground. You're safe, you're living good, no worries, you're healthy. But we got one or the other. We have, is either, you know, you're Democratic and you got all your benefits and you got all this, but then you got to put up with all that fucking, them parades and, you know, everyone coming in the country illegally. You got to deal with all that. And then with the Republicans, it's like, it's too extreme, bro. It's just way too extreme. Fred, Ash, we get too caught up in what we should do and what we do, and we don't do what's right for the people, period. Because anybody will tell you cheap rent, cheap gas, cheap groceries, less taxes, raw fin. That's a great America, right? You're safe. That's the perfect life, right? But we can't have it like that. We gotta have it one way or the other. You know, you can have all your benefits, you can have all this, but you're gonna have to pay high taxes and all this other shit. And then the Republicans, they go ahead and just get rid of everybody and do all this shit, and then you're still living the same life as you were with the Democrats. You're paying the same taxes. Now you're not, your neighbor ain't getting EBT. I'll tell you, that shit goes deep. You know what I'm saying? The correct way will be everybody's good, regardless of what party you identify. There's a lot. I know it's a lot, bro. I'm trying to make sense of this. There's a correct way to live, right? What's your example of a perfect life? Financially secure, a great job. You got money in the bank, no debt, right? Low rent, you're healthy, you pay, taxes, whatever, but you're living great. That's a perfect life. You know what I'm saying? But with the Democrats and Republicans, you can't have a perfect life. You gotta have one or the other. You can't just have cheap rent and live with free health care and have all free food. There's so much. There's no perfect. That's the thing. Bro, you don't get it. You don't get it, bro. There's a perfect way to live. And the Democrats and Republicans, they don't provide that. They provide one or the other. But tell me now. Alright, bro. It goes, I'm not the smartest guy, but you get what I'm saying. I do know what I'm talking about, bro. I do know what I'm talking about. Danny, program son. It's just, you're too radical. You can't just live a perfect life. That's what I'm saying. And just be an American. You gotta join a party. You gotta join a Democrat, Republican, and you gotta live their views and their policies. And nothing's perfect. That's what I'm trying to say. You're not gonna have free healthcare. And if you do, well, you're gonna be lacking over here. Okay, they're gonna give you healthcare and all that, but then you gotta deal with mass migration and mass this and parades all on the street. So you gotta deal with all that. It can't be perfect. But then the Republicans, they stop all that. They cut all benefits, all healthcare, no LGBTQ parades. But then they go too far when now they're taking away your rights. That's what I'm saying. We need the middle ground where you're not getting your rights taken, but at the same time, you're being looked out for. The Democrats look out for you, and the Republicans just cut you straight the fuck off. That's what I'm trying to say. We can't just cut everybody off. I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say? It's just hard to say right now because there's a lot going on up here. I have to break it down with some drinks, I ain't gonna lie. That pre-workouts are, nah, semi-zo man program time. You know what it is. Like with the Democrats, right? All right. Remember they were having a lot of LGBTQ parades and all that. And they were pushing that shit in schools and all that. That was extreme, bro. Trump came around and said, we're gonna get rid of all that. Cool. Get rid of all that, whatever. But let them live their life though. Don't try to just totally change them. And they just went ahead and tried to change everything, so it's too extreme. We gotta get away from the extreme. The radical. I don't think you should be parading on the street, but I think you have the right to live your own life. If you want to be transgender or whatever, you have that right. You should have that right, bro. But what you don't have the right is to press it on kids and promote it and parade it. That's why I don't think, but you have the right to do you. Now, them saying, nah, we're trying to make sure you don't end up like that, and we're just gonna say it's illegal to be like that. Now, radical. Too extreme. Now we're taking away people's rights. That's what I'm saying. There's no middle ground. We gotta let them do what they do, but cut it short. Nip it. No parades. But you can do what you want in your home. Program time. You can do what you want in your house. We're saying you just can't parade it in front of the kids and shit. And promote it. Because kids are going to follow that. So I want to be like that now. Because you're promoting it. Kids try shit when you show them things. You're promoting it. We can't have that. Now you have the right to do whatever you want though. We got to find that balance. Where you have the right to identify as whatever you want, but you don't have the right to press it on people. You know, but we shouldn't just say, oh, that's illegal. You don't have the right to be this and that. No, just don't promote it. You know, but I do. I just gotta have a brew or something, because right now I'm like, the shit kicking in, the caffeine. Ash. Progress on. Look, bro. I started stuttering earlier. It's alright, bro. Shit happens. I'm not a politician. You know, I just speak my facts. No one understands the middle ground. Well, people do, but they think you're retarded. Cheap rent, huh? Cheap healthcare, huh? Food for all, huh? Like they look at you like, huh? It's just like, bro, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Free for everybody, man. Everything. Nah. It's program time, man. Yeah, you know what it is. Tonight we're gonna be back on, bro. We're gonna be back on tonight, Big Kyle. Hey, we're gonna be on tonight. Nah, we're good. Nah, I appreciate everybody though. What's happening, man? Rick, what's good, man? I'm about to eat a burrito right now. A chorizo burrito. Oh shit, bro. Hey, nah, tap in, bro. Don't go to no party, homie. Program. Hey, you guys seen that Exposed too? You guys been watching that shit? Hey, Big Alan Smith, program time, man. Send my brother. You know what it is, player, get some. You know what it is, man. All effort. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. Nah, Ash, tap in, man. I'll be back on tonight. Yeah, I didn't get my mind right. I know what I want to say, but it's kind of, I couldn't say it right now. I don't know why. There's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Young Jefe. Because you can't just come with common sense no more. You know, when you speak, you got to define everything and break everything down. Because common sense ain't cutting it no more. So it gets difficult. You get overwhelmed. Nah, you just gotta be in the correct space to do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your mind right, man. Stimulate that mind. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Yeah, bro. No, you could. You can speak freely for sure. The Republicans are trying to take that from you. They're trying to say if you speak against them, it's hate speech. So, I mean, since when can you not comment on somebody? That's dangerous, bro. Rob D. If someone says, oh, you don't like me, oh, that's hate speech. I mean, it don't get more obvious than that they're trying to take over, you know? They're just trying to, it's like temperature check. See how you react to it. All right, say that. See how they react to it. Oh, they didn't like that? I was just playing. You know, that's what they do. They'll throw things out there. Hey, we're going to war with Venezuela. They're trying to see how you react to it. If you don't care, if you don't care and they see you don't care, they're gonna do it. All right, they don't care. That's how it works, bro. All right, try this. See how they respond. Oh, they don't like that. All right. Hey, I was just playing, guys. That was just a joke. You guys are too serious. You guys need to calm down. That's just a joke. You gotta watch out with those jokes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out with them jokes, man. Tell me not though. People do that. They temperature check you. That's called temperature check. See what I could get away with. Hey, we're about to kick it off, right? You don't say nothing. I'm like, let's roll. You say something, I just fucking with you, bro. Hey, we're gonna deport everybody. Cool, go ahead. They're okay. They started saying shit, and now they're like, okay, well, the farmers are good. They started leaving the farmers alone and shit. Because people started saying shit. Temperature check, man. Come on. Damn. People do it all the time to you. They check where you're at. They try to see what they can get away with. You just don't see it. You don't catch it. You know? Temperature check. Johnny. Program time. It's all in the temperature check, homie. We're gonna see where you're at. Just throw a little bit out there, see how you receive it. Programs up. But that's what the Republicans want. Conservatives, they want slaves. That's who they are. The Republicans are the real America. America. You heard of, there's America, and then there's America. They're America, the red, bro. Nikki from Texas, program time. The new ones, they're all about taking your rights. Yeah. Do your research, bro. They're all about fake news. You're fake news. You're a hoax. You're a criminal. They're all about that. Like smutting you up and tearing you down and turning everyone against you and saying, see? He's the criminal, you see? But it's the opposite. But you're so caught up in, yeah, he is the criminal. The person making him to be the criminal is the criminal for false allegations, false propaganda. I mean, that's common sense. The person always pointing the finger, you is the person with the problems. I guarantee you that. We all know someone always pointing the finger, he, him. That person is the problem. It's called deflecting. That's what it is. They're deflecting all the time. Program time. I just need to have a couple and calm down, bro, and we'll mellow out. And we'll get to talking this politics, you know what I'm saying? But right now I'm too raw. You know what I'm saying? Too hyped up. Say some shit I'm gonna regret. You know what I mean? Program time. Now I said myself, hey, we're gonna be on tonight, man. Tap in. I'm saying 8:30 shot. Brian Fitness was handing, man. Chicano. You know what it is. Hey, happy Friday though. It's program time. Get some. If you haven't got it, get it. That's what it's about. We're just doing little sets. We've been doing sets for a few hours already. You know what I'm saying? Push up, dip, pull up, chin ups. You know what it is. Stay ready, don't get ready. Angela. No, I'm good. But tap in tonight, man. You know, I appreciate everybody. You know, have some drink, chop it up. Last year, around this time last year, but it's been a long year, bro. Been a lot up and down. We're getting back in it. You know, we've always been in it, but we're ramping it up. You know what I'm saying? It's program time. Jay. None of that. Now, I lost my stomach though. You know what I'm saying? Tighten it up. Just keep working on it. Yeah, hey Ash, that's what it's about, man. One day at a time, keep pushing. The Democrats they lost their spine. Like the other day when 8 Democrats caved in the Senate and voted with the Republicans. They're a bunch of spineless. I don't want to say it, bro. That was pathetic, bro. I'm sorry. That made me just say, you know what, fuck both of you, bro. I was kind of like leaning on the Democrat side a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause all this shit going on over here. But then when they did that shit, I'm like, you're no better, man. You know, I kind of thought that you might have been the one that stepped up to Trump. They caved, bro. They bent over, bro. They bent over to Daddy Trump, bro. They caved so fast. They took that money. They took that payment in the middle of the night and said, you know what? And then old girl Shaheen retired. That she's such a coward, she retired. Not only did she betray the Democratic Party, she went ahead and retired on her way out the door. You don't get any more pathetic than that. Not only am I going to turn my back on you, but I'm going to retire when I do this. Bro, you don't even get nobody no get back. You don't even give us a chance to vote you out. And that's how much of a coward she was. And she turned her back and she quit. She resigned. She retired. She didn't give the people a chance to let her know how they feel. That's a coward move. That's what she did. The people were upset and they were going to let her know how upset they were, and she quit and she went hiding, and now they can't tell her how upset they are. That's how much of a coward she was. I don't got no respect for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, I'm not biased. You're Democrat, you're Republican, it don't matter to me. You messing up, you're messing up. What I seen the other day was some coward shit. The Republicans in the Senate, the main guy, Schumer, you pull some coward stuff, bro. You got no fight in you. When you're going against Trump, you need a backbone, bro. That's a grown-ass man. That's a rich... You guys don't understand, bro. Trump is a rich, famous, grown-ass man that will tear your ass up if you let him. Politically. And you're gonna go in there with no posture? No backbone? He bent them over, bro. Trump is a grown ass man, bro. Trump rules with his fist. He is a man. Them Democrats went in there and they tucked their tail to a man. That's what I'm saying. You don't tuck your tail to a man. You look him in his face and you let him know I ain't playing. I ain't scared. And they were scared. They pooped their diaper. That's what happened. The Democrats pooped their diaper in the Senate. You gotta come with your A game, bro. Say what you want, but when you're going against Trump and in the political world, you're voting against him, you're running against him, you better come with your own game, with your A game, and your own game. He gonna tear you up. 8 Democrats bent over because Trump will make you do that if you don't have no balls and no backbone. If you're a coward, he'll treat you like a coward. And we've seen it. I'm just saying, bro. I'm not the only one that's seen 8 Democrats cave. Tuck their tail when they had them against the ropes, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole shutdown. They were throwing haymakers. Bam, bam, bam. They were blaming the Republicans. It was working for the Democrats. Here's the whole point. The shutdown was affecting the Republic. Why do you think they were so quick to say, just open it up? You damn fool. You Democrat fools. You had him against the ropes, man. He's been whipping your ass this whole time. You got one round where you're starting to wobble him. Bah, bah, bah. You got him against the ropes. They won the little elections, you know, with the Prop 50. He was looking bad, but no one's getting benefits in the shutdown, and they were making him look bad. And right when they were gonna go for the haymaker, they quit. They threw in the towel. That's what happened. They threw in the towel when you had more fight in you. You quit. That's what they did. They had more fight. They were winning the fight. And they shaved points off the game. I'm sorry. That's what I think. You were winning the fight and you quit. Did you receive a payment? Are we shaving points here? That sounds like a shaved points. I'm just saying. You're winning, you're making all the shots. Bam, bam, bam. All of a sudden, you're coming in hot. And then you just start missing them. On some bullshit. You quit. You're shaving points. That's what they did. Get with the program, man. Tell me not to. And Danny was handing man. And was handing man. Chameleon there. And the Republican, the Democrats didn't get nothing out of it. They were supposed to negotiate the tax credits for the Obamacare and all that. They didn't negotiate nothing. And the lady said, the one that retired, cowardly, said, "Oh, we forced them to come to the table." When? Next year? When you're not even in office no more? Get out the office. Straight lie to your face. Get out. She straight up said that. By doing this, we forced the Republicans to come to the table. Well, first of all, you're retiring. So you're not going to be at that table And we're talking about a year from now. You're damn fool. That's when I looked at the Democrats and I'm like, you're not the party either, bro. It's like, you're gonna need an independent, bro. Tracy, you're gonna need somebody that's independent. Because these people ain't cutting it, bro. I'm sorry. You're winning the fight and you quit. I just can't wrap my head around that. I got you against the ropes. I'm gonna finish you. Period. They let him go. It's pathetic, bro. And they're supposed to be fighting for your rights. No. Miss Tucker tail and retire. And we know you didn't do it for free. Let's not get into that. So, Jay Rich, program time. That's in my man. Him, Black. Oh, tonight, man, we're going up. Happy Friday, though. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, though, man. Jay Rich, program time. But I got cataract, man. Going up. Program time. Nah, hey, I said mine, man. I don't even want to get to you, man. I don't want to get to nobody, man. Hey, one love, bro. 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. Danny was handing, man. I know I keep saying it, but soon, bro. Like, I'm not even bullshitting you. I was even talking about it the other day. Just, I gotta buy this shit. Soon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Program time. You know, I want to get them shirts out there. I got cups and designs. I just don't got the equipment. You know what I'm saying? You already know. But that would be a good idea, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got to figure it out, bro. There's a lot that goes in, you know, making content or with the editing and recording and fucking then selling merch. You got to get all the equipment. If you don't got the equipment, you got to buy the shit out people. And then, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we'll figure it out, man. Program time. Dryer, man, we always hit a set. You know what I'm saying? We always hit a set. Program time. J Day. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, repent, man. If you voted to deport people, repent. If you like when people getting the ABT taken away, repent. You gotta repent. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Eugene, Mako, you know what it is, man. Hey, happy Friday. Adam Bennett. Deport some people. I think a lot of people need to get deported, but not everybody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people do though. Get the homeless people that are just homeless, they're on drugs or whatever, and they're illegal. Get rid of them. You're not doing nothing. You're just hanging out the corner and shit, scaring people who do drugs. But the workers and all that, they should be last. You should go after, like I said, the homeless people, the druggies, the people in jail, in the prisons. There's a lot of them in the programs, drug programs, mental health programs. Start hitting these programs. Start hitting these programs. Start getting rid of these mental health issues, these illegal cases that are not fit to be in society. Just go. There's places where you can go, like, but going to the warehouse, I mean, how much? You might get 1 or 2 dope fiends at the warehouse. But you go to a warehouse, you think you're picking up all criminals? No. Come on, those are workers with 1 or 2 criminals out of 20. You got a record. No, he probably got a warrant. He had a DUI last year or something. criminal. Get rid of them. We got bigger issues. You know what I'm saying? Tell me not. There's better ways to do it. You know, and I see people all the time. I see homeless, crazy dudes acting, check them. See if they got papers. I mean, you want to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? The violent guy at the corner, drunk and high all the time, scaring people, fighting, starting shit, deport. You know, but we're more busy with the warehouses and the factories and stuff. So, right here, man. Program tonight we're gonna be alcoholic, man. Tap in. Tonight. Hey. You gonna get some alcoholics #1 tonight. Modelo, man. Program time. OG Sneaks. Hey, I sent my bro. Hey, happy Friday. Higby. You don't want to hear me talk shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be checking myself, bro. I'm tired of getting them little messages saying, calm down. Age restricted. You know what I'm saying? OG Sneak, George, Trizzy, Mike, program time. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of getting reported. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it PG-13. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Higby, Samuel, Gillian, user. I sent my man. Hey, but tap in tonight though. We're gonna have some drinks. We're gonna post up, bump some music. Get it in, man. We've been getting it in. Nah, no bar, man. You know, I appreciate everyone though, man. One love. You know, happy Friday. Tap in. We'll be back tonight. We'll be back tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. Tap in, man. Thank you, everybody. You have a blessed day, though. You know, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sergio was handing man. C-Mac. I don't need friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't need friends, bro. You know, is one who needs friends is the lonely one. Remember that. The one who needs friends is the lonely one. You know, so if you have a need for friends, you're lonely, bro. I ain't got no need for that. Rookie, what up, wait? Program time. You know, if you ever wanted to fit in, do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? If you ever wanted to be something, do your own thing. You know, become something. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Eugene, putting that work. Program time. Tap in tonight, though. You want to hear me crash out? Tap in tonight. You know what I'm saying? You want to hear the truth? Tap in tonight, man. You want to hear some rated R shit? Tap in tonight. I appreciate everyone, though, man. Happy Friday. Yeah, you don't need friends, bro. The one who needs friends is the lonely one. Because he needs friends. Remember that. It's common sense. Remember what I say about common sense? Just read between the lines, man. Look at it closely. Read it closely. He talking about friends. I'm like, bro, the one who needs friends, the lonely one, because you need friends. Huh? Not us. I'm saying James, program time. But hey, tonight, man, tonight we're gonna go up. 8:30. You know, I appreciate everybody. Get your sets in, bro. I know we talk a lot, but we do work out, bro. Like that's not, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get it in. It's time to protein up. Craig Wolf. Nah, bro, it's my story, it's my life, so. A big part of my life was spent in jail, in prison, so. I mean, of course I'm gonna talk about it, bro. Just like if a big portion of your life was spent playing video games or something, you're gonna talk about video games a lot. Or you play sports, or you did this and that. That's gonna be your topic because that's the life you live. So yeah, you're gonna hear a lot about the streets. You're gonna hear a lot about the struggle, jail, etc. But that's the life that I endured. Those are situations that I went through. I had to combat. You know what I'm saying? Program time. But that's all it is, bro. A lot of people say, oh, well, those are my talking points. Because that's who I am. I can't talk about money. I can't talk about living a great life and being fucking this great, awesome, phenomenal dude that owns businesses and just got money and just... I can't relate to that. That's why I don't talk about it. I talk about the struggle. I talk about the streets. Because that's what I relate to. That's what I've been through. So it comes out. It spills out. So that's what it is, bro. I'm a product of my environment. I'm a product of how I grew up, where I've been. You know, I can sit up here and talk about money, but I'm being fake now. Now, when I talk about real life shit, now I'm being real. You know what I'm saying? Program time. But it's not always what you want to hear. When someone's keeping it real, it's not going to be what you want to hear because it's the truth. You know, you might be used to hearing what you want to hear all the time. So when you don't hear what you want to hear, you're lying. You just are used to hearing what you want to hear. But not everybody's truth conforms to you. Not everybody works around you. Not everybody's story comforts you. Or gives you an understanding. Everyone's different. You know, some people's stories are more complicated. They live more complicated, you know. Captain was handing, but that's for tonight, bro. You know, if you want to talk, drink, smoke, tap in tonight, bro. You keep saying Chino, man. Were you Chinese? Shit. My boy Chinese or what? This shit crazy. Nah, I said mine's old, man. Program time, man. Don't get with it. Tonight, tap in. And I appreciate everybody, man. Salud. Have a good day, man. It's Friday. You know, stay safe out there. Hey, Black, man, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, Ash, around 8:30, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, man. You guys have a blessed one. One love. Captain Modelo. Tonight, man, you know. But I'm only gonna drink like 8, bro. So tap in. I appreciate everybody, man. Program.